Hey guys, Donna Brown here, work from home queen. Hope you're doing well, and today I'm going to talk about why video is not a waste of time in your business, regardless of what you do, what you make, or what you sell. So a lot of people always say to me that they don't think video is appropriate for their industry, or they don't think people are watching their videos, or it's just another task they need to add to their to-do list and they really don't have the time and they don't see the value. And here's the thing. When you are small, and when I say small, I mean any range of small, unless you're Nestle or Coca-Cola or Aldi or some other big recognizable brand, people are buying you. They're not buying your logo, they're not buying your website branding, coloring, nothing like that. Now, I'm not saying they're not important, they are an extension of who you are, but at the end of the day, your brand is you, and this is not new concept. I've spoken about this many times. Lots of people talk about this. So the best way for people to buy you and to see if they like you and if you're a right fit is to see you. To see how you speak, to see what you talk about, to see whether they're attracted to you in general. And I don't mean a sexual attraction. I just mean, do you get a good vibe from this person or not? When you're out and about meeting new people, you yourself will probably have come across a point where you would think to yourself, I don't like that person and I don't know why, or I really like that person, they just make me feel good. So that's what I want people to be able to ascertain with you. So here's the issue that I have. Facebook is the perfect example. Sometimes people spend a lot of time writing the perfect post. They may rewrite it, they might get someone else to write it, they might edit it, they might spend a little bit of time trying to, prepare this piece of content. And in doing so, they completely lose their own voice because it's just being perfected so much. And have you ever been reading someone's content online quite regularly? And I'm just talking about a local business possibly, not necessarily some big kahuna. And then you meet them for the first time and they're nothing like how they write. Whether it's the language that they use or the energy that they bring in their body versus how they bring it in their writing, it's just two completely different people. And when that happens, trust is broken immediately. If clients are going to be working with you face-to-face, regardless of whether it's legitimately face-to-face or Skype face-to-face, or if they're going to talk to you over the phone and do phone work together, if they are reading your content one way and then they experience you a different way, it's really difficult for them to make the connection that that is the person that I'm actually talking to, and there's just a massive disconnect. Now, part of the thing is just because text is open to interpretation. Different people perceive and absorb information in different ways, and however you particularly write your message will be interpreted by 50 different people in 50 different ways. That's just the way the human mind works. But with video, you really clarify it much, much further. People can see your face, they can hear your voice. They can see your body language, they can see if you're smiling, they can see your energy, and they can make a better judgment of whether they like you or not, whether they want to work with you or not, and whether they're attracted to you or not. So for those people that say to me, oh, I never watch videos, so I'm never going to do videos because it's a waste of time, I highly, highly question that, because I know every single person I've ever met watches videos. Now, it doesn't mean you're necessarily watching recipe videos or funny cat videos. You might be watching videos on how to do a particular task, how to insert a blog post into a website, or how to fix this glitch, or whatever it might be. When you've got a new piece of technology, when you're stuck on something, most people will Google in YouTube how to fix their problem. So the same applies to your target market. If you can create and share videos on your various social media channels, on your website, and out and about, so people can make that judgment of whether they like you, know you, trust you, they're more likely to invest with you on a much easier way. The perfect example I have for you now, for those of you that don't know, I run a program called 100K VA. I help VAs make six figures, okay? And I started this program about 2 years ago. And at that time when I started, I was really pushing the boundaries on the virtual assistant industry. I was really pushing how processes should work, how your business should work, the model you should adopt, how you should do things. And I was really doing things the exact different, opposite way of everybody else. So I was really pushed back against for a long time. Quite a while, people were anti what I was talking about. It was confronting, it was different, it was challenging, and it was scary. Now fast forward a couple of years later, and I'm not saying this is going to take you 2 years, but I've just noticed the penny just dropped today. So I just thought, you know what, this will be a good video. I've been constantly putting out video content about 100K VA, how you can create a 6-figure VA business, the tips and tricks you should do, how you should package your services, the model, etc., etc. And just recently, in the past, I say 2 weeks, a shit ton of women have been contacting me, asking me to help them. And the one thing that they all have in common is that they tell me that they spent the weekend or spent the night watching my videos. That they like me, they like what I have to say, they agree with me, they feel like they gel with me already. The sale is already there, and it's not about the sale, it's about the fact that we're a good fit for each other. They want the help that I can give them, and I'm excited to help them. That is the power of video. You know, just recently I had a lady contact me from the Netherlands stating that she'd been watching my videos and she, if I could help her with some questions. I'm excited I get to help a lady in the Netherlands. That's really, really cool. And it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't put all that video content out there. So this post is getting rather long now, but I guess my point is, if you're still procrastinating about doing videos, put them out there. And if you're stuck or if you're struggling, if you don't know what to talk about or any of those any of those issues, shoot me an email. I'll link it in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube below, and shoot me an email and let's see if I can help you out. But basically, get yourself out there. You got to do it. It's just the way it has to be. Give my video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.